And so off the tip, it's New York. James, the bounce pass. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Knocks it loose. Morant with the steal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
That's good from Morant.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. Morant with some nice D. LeBron outside. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Left side Jefferson. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
For New York, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Jefferson's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for New York. Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And finished off by Morant.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Wade.
And the veteran Wade, I mean, as this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this. He hits both from the stripe. New York leading by 9. They get it back. Ballard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now, here's Toppin. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. KD with it. Now Anthony defending. And then Durant with the jam.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
That one goes. Count it.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
James. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the basket by Wade.
You see how Wade maintains his focus? He's not letting the D shake him on these shots.
"52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The drive by Smith. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's good. Wade's got 8 points.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And Toppin throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Posey.
You know, Posey, one of the few guys in NBA history to have played more than 82 games in a regular season. He actually played 83 one year after getting traded midseason.
Here's Anthony. Back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And this is one of Smith's strengths, his ability to attack and cut through the defense and just finishing with ease at the rim.
And last season, Karl-Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lillard attacking. And the rejection by Smith. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. In the corner, Smith with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for Kansas City.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
New York trails by 3. And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Young outside. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. The three from Morant. Here. Oh, that was something else.
Gracious.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Jefferson's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New York. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape it.
Kicks it out to Bradley. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Morant. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now here's Jefferson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Young, here we go. And Embiid with the block. Lots of room. They grab their own miss. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Avery Bradley still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, GA, I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Pass to James. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution for Kansas City. Karl Anthony Towns.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. Morant with it. He's got 9. Here's Davis. Down low. Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 5-point New York lead. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Poked loose. Toppin with the steal. 3-on-3. New York moving the ball around. It's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 5. To the inside. LeBron trying to free himself up. Towns, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
The D can't let Wade do them like that. He's fantastic at cutting them to shreds with his handles.
New York leading by 3. The drive by Jordan. Now, here's Toppin. Bounce pass from Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin, good. Toppin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Jefferson gets the bucket.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Bailey.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Kings have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Lillard attacking. Good on the bucket.
It's tough. When I think of Dame, that's the first word that comes up. Showing why on that hoop right there.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
But they get it back. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now Redick, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Young outside. Outside for Redick. Young inside. No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And it's Lillard on the follow. And New York leads by 6.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Young, here we go. Count that bucket.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
LeBron outside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, you love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Here's Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Davis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jefferson with the three. He's off on that one. And New York the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I love the way James moves in transition. He's relentless and determined.
Morant with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. For New York, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First free throw is good.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Young's shot is good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Trae Young. The 3. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Jefferson. Tries again. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness reading the game.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. New York leads by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. LeBron outside. It's Davis on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for New York. It's LeBron with the drive.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Outside, Davis. And stolen by LeBron. Jumps up. And LeBron throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And it's LeBron missing. And so James will bring it up for New York. 3-point lead.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant. The Kings making a switch here. New York calls timeout.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout call. Lakes section wants a t-shirt.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Pass to Toppin. No one near him. Embiid, no good. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Smith isn't afraid of getting hit on the way up, constantly getting into the guts of the D and forcing the issue.
New York with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Smith with the stuff.
I like whenever Smith leaps up high for the jam. He's a guy that just doesn't mess around when he's in attack mode to get to the rim.
New York calls timeout. You gotta like what Dennis Smith has done in this game.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
New York trailing. Lillard attacking. Pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
And look at that, the massive size of Embiid. He uses it well to cause problems for the defense.
And New York making a change here. And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
Left side, Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And New York leads by 1.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Some nice passing by New York here. Kept alive by New York. Over to the left wing. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Shot clock at 3. Second chance shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Now it's a 3-point New York lead. Back to Wade. Nice D from Lillard. New York leading by 3. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 5. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. James trying to free himself up.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stolen away. And Kansas City pushing it up now. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
Pass to Davis. Young with the steal. And Jefferson, here we go. And finished off by Jefferson. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Davis, that's for two. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. On defense, New York. Back to James. Young outside. LeBron James on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Here's Embiid. Trying to get open is Davis. Count it!
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. I mean, Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Smith. Towns, high post. Pass to LeBron. It's stolen by Davis. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
James. And the rejection by Embiid. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Redick with the 3. No good there. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.